Selam. Welcome to Mekelle, a town in the province of Tigray in northern Ethiopia. My name is Leslie Stevenson, and I'm a woman with a mission. And that mission started here in Mekelle just 4 years ago with a leadership project. When I embarked on that leadership project, it was to raise $100,000 to help with the building of a primary school in this town. But one thing led to another. 4 years later, along with my husband Thomas Baumann, I ran a charity called Ethiopian Enterprises. The leadership project was just the beginning. Let me tell you more. You see, working here as teachers and trainers 2 to 3 times a year showed us clearly that as important as educating children is, it is not the full answer to poverty in northern Ethiopia. The majority of people here are farmers who live in rural areas. Many of the children will return to those areas when they finish their schooling. But due to poor land management and deforestation, much of the farming land here is terribly eroded. It simply cannot support the people living on it now, let alone future generations. Initially, I silently wondered whether there was any real hope for change. Then, we met a man who had found the answer to this problem. The Swiss agronomist Chris Annan, who has spent the last 15 years in Ethiopia. He has designed an enduring system for rehabilitating these eroded farming lands, and for more than a decade has been transforming one area after another with sustainable success. When the farmers apply what they learned from Chris and his local team of soil and water experts, they can make their land productive in just 3 years. This watershed management represents a true pathway out of poverty for millions of farmers in northern Ethiopia. In order to support this rehabilitation work, Thomas and I have founded our own recognized charity, Ethiopian Enterprises. We now have over 70 members and as many donors around the world. We are currently financing the rehabilitation of a farming area called Hagereselam, about 35 kilometers from Mekelle, a project which involves over 3,600 people. The rehabilitation of this area is in its 2nd year and everything is on track. The farmers and their families have worked incredibly hard. Like us, they are immensely excited at the prospect of lives of self-reliance for the very first time.
Well, this is actually off the record here, just on the spot where I stand is the upper end of the Hagereselam erosion gully. And what happened today, the people were mobilized to work on the gully. They got up, or they started the work at 8 o'clock in the morning and they finished now at 12 o'clock. It's fasting time, so after the hard work there's no food or drink because the people are fasting, and actually in the afternoon they do not work on the gully anymore because it is really hard work. Leslie and myself, we've been working with them this morning, and I can tell you on the altitude of 2,200 meters to picking and shoveling, it's hard work, and I have the utmost respect to these people here.
As you can see, a lot has been done, but there's still a lot to do. And we're doing it one step at a time. You can follow our progress on our website, www.ethiopianenterprises.org. Join us and help us to fulfill our mission of helping thousands of people in this wonderful country to lead lives of self-reliance.